Boo! Sorry, Matt. I'm just getting in the spirit.
Eat my sternum.
No, I'm getting in the spirit of Attack on Titan because it is probably the most crybaby anime I've ever seen in my entire life.
I was feeling it.
Not to say that it isn't bad, but hey, everybody, welcome to the Dojo here, right? I'm Dave.
I'm Matt.
And we're playing Attack on Titan.
Oh, the sex with the bees and the eagles.
Is that? Are you? What?
Those aren't the lyrics.
That's the theme song. I don't even know what you were saying.
That's the theme song, but like, there's a misheard anime lyrics video out there where they go for the theme song. There he is.
Yeah. I'm so angry.
It's fleshy Ultraman.
Oh God, I'm so angry. Where's my junk? That's why I'm so angry.
I can't. Penis.
He's like the Joker. He's like a giant naked anime Joker.
Yeah, better than Jared Leto anyway.
Look at this guy.
Here we go. He's all big. Look at me. I'm a bigger.
I don't have any skin. Attack on Titan. All right, so this is the Attack on Titan game that is being made by the Dynasty Warriors peeps.
Sweet.
So, I don't know what your feelings are about Dynasty Warriors, Matt, but yeah.
Mild indifference to slight interest if a game is in front of me.
Okay, all right, fair enough.
Yep.
I actually kind of like Dynasty Warriors, but I feel like Dynasty Warriors has this trick that nobody knows, right? You gotta play the flavor of Dynasty Warriors style game that is based on the property that you like.
Right, so that's like me and Hyrule Warriors.
Right.
Yeah,
right.
I love Hyrule Warriors.
Or like the Fist of the North Star one, right?
Yeah,
I really like the Gundam ones.
Yeah.
Okay, so here we go. Everybody in the brothers watched Attack on Titan, right?
Yeah,
so
if you haven't,
there's Wall Maria, Wall Rose,
Wall Scene.
Okay.
Who
are those named? Those are the three Lady Stooges and the and they've got nipples. They're just big boobs. Did you see that?
Oh my God! Yeah, they kind of are.
They just got
that
giant.
Was weird.
Big
layered boobs.
Where do you live? I live in the nipple of Maria.
That's literally, isn't that what happens in the first one?
Mm-hmm.
The first, yeah.
Yeah, this is exactly what happens.
This is what happens. Yeah.
Episode 1, season 1, episode 1.
Oh, here are
when they're all little kids.
Crybaby trio.
Yep.
The fear.
I just want the one like crazy drunk guy who's like, you Titan, you get out of here.
You get off my lawn.
I built that wall with my own. It's like the you know those three guys from Cowboy Bebop that show up in every episode. It's like, we built that wall. We built it and built it.
I love. Here it comes.
Man, he's getting ready for that free kick in soccer. That free soccer.
So you got to cover your junk.
What? I want him to kick that wall, and I want the wall to blow up, but then I want the next scene to be outside, and he's like holding his foot. He's like, God, I didn't pull my toes back. Fuck. So. Hole in the wall. The sudden appearance of the colossal titan brought the wall crashing down, and with it, humanity's century-long peace. You know what? This is a bullshit humanity's century-long peace, right?
Yeah, tell me.
There were titans outside that wall the entire time. This is like in Dawn of the Dead when they just hole up in that shopping mall, and they're just like, I guess we'll just live here, and it'll be fine, and nothing bad will ever happen.
Yeah.
There were giant people-eating monsters out of that wall for 100 years. You fuckers, you just, I don't know, we're fine, I guess. Yeah.
I mean, I personally like. So I've seen like the first season or so of Attack on Titan. Like the first.
There's only one, and then there's like
I've seen like the first 13 episodes.
There's the season 1, and then there's like I think there's like an Attack on Titan babies show or something.
Yeah, they got like a comedy show. And I think there's also like a high school
where dude's mom gets eaten. Everybody's like, ha, your mom was so stupid. Look, those are boobs with nipples on them right there. Boom. nipple.
I don't know. That big one is a little unfortunately shaped.
That's your H cups out there. Wall H cup. That's what they call it. Wall Maria. It's Wall M cup. That's yeah. All right.
Here we go.
Oh, we're just gonna skip over all the crying and the weeping and the like.
But then it's not Attack on Titan.
All right.
Out in the
no. This is fine. This is like they're going through the first like 14 episodes, just like
rapid fire.
Yeah.
This guy's amazing. So like in the.
Those are boots, man. Look at them boots.
So there is an Attack on Titan abridged, but it got taken down because of course it did.
What was it? It was like a YouTube video?
It was like a YouTube video, but it was fucking hilarious. This guy is like, all right there, poop nobblers.
Oh,
I don't want to see no screwing around.
Oh, it was like a redub.
Yeah, it was like a bunch of like fan voice actors.
Okay.
And it was actually pretty good. Like it was legitimately funny.
I'm gonna say you can say whatever you want to. It's not as good as the Juggernaut bitch. I mean, like I haven't seen it, but I'm gonna tell you right now, it's not as good as the Juggernaut.
The
bitch.
Juggernaut bitch is like, it's a whole other level on top. Like it's oh boy.
Ooh.
Look at you, Jaeger. You're all loose and tight at the same time. Sorry, I'm just quoting the thing now. I'm gonna stop. Oh, sweet. No, wait. Last thing he says is, "Well, sweet Pacific Rim job, Jaeger."
Shit. Well, what is this?
I don't.
What is it? What are you walking like that? Did you?
Well, because those fucking metal
Did you crap
shit
your
is
pants?
It's all fucked up his knees and everything.
Whee!
Crotch lasers.
Whee! All right. Boost.
I
And then
did
we
it.
go wee. And a wee. So yeah,
Spider-Man.
I actually played a bunch of the there's kind of like a mode if you don't want to put up with Keith. Is that really his name?
Keith.
Keith. Fuck you, Keith.
Keith, you're a wang.
I mean, you promised you were going to give me that mixtape if I loaned you $20.
Oh.
And you never brought me that Pink Floyd bootleg that I asked for.
That is serious.
That's some serious shit.
That's a party foul. That is what I'd say a party foul is. Oh, can't go anywhere.
Right, so
Go in the forest.
I bet a lot of you would make fine decoys at the end of the. That's kind of a shitty thing to say, Keith.
Well, I mean,
what is that?
I guess it's a Titan.
Oh, why is he? Oh, I was going to say, why is it smiling? But they all do creepily smile.
Yeah, they do.
All right.
It's
Enter combat mode, fire an anchor, and then we'll go.
Get in there.
Bam.
Bam.
All right.
Oh, snappities.
And
You know, a friend of mine recently, a friend of mine and I were talking about Attack on Titan recently, and they were like, so the only way you can kill a Titan is by cutting the nape of. You got to cut off its head, essentially. You got to cut the nape of its neck, right?
yeah, sever like where the spinal column reaches the head,
The brain, or
basically.
whatever.
I mean, like I don't know, kind of.
So like, you guys can just set up like, a lot of the Titans are kind of dumb. You could just set up like.
Are you
Like
about to start
Garrotes.
using? Are you about to start using?
Real world logic. When it
Yeah,
comes
are
to
you
anime?
gonna start using logic on why this anime doesn't make any goddamn sense? Because I'm afraid that we're gonna have to back that argument up to mid-May in Macross and maybe a few other things.
Shit, I mean,
some of that Full Metal Alchemist in there.
Oh, man.
We're gonna start talking about Naruto and Inuyasha. Nobody's gonna be happy with us at the end of the day.
I was gonna say
this website's gonna be burned to the ground.
I was gonna say, me saying that alone has probably earned me a couple of letter bombs.
Yep,
So,
probably.
Like you go.
But
Logistician.
Yeah, okay.
That's not a word.
Yeah, whatever. It's basically like you have. So you see the 2 meters down there. The blue meter is your gas meter.
Okay, yeah.
How many bean burritos you've eaten, and then the other one is your.
With the Taco Bell. Let's do this.
The other one is your blade meter, and so you can basically when you run out, you do have to kind of like keep a hold of. You have to keep an eye on both of these because if you run out of stuff,
neat.
then yeah, I mean, like it's actually funny because this is probably the single least Dynasty Warriors style Dynasty Warriors game I've ever played because it is still pretty easy, at least on the regular difficulty mode. At least I haven't gotten that far up into the thing, but it's real different. Like it's real interesting.
Sorry, look at his little profile picture. Ah!
Wait, what are you talking about?
That little profile picture when he was talking, he was just like, ah!
Oh,
sorry, is that a weird expression? Go ahead.
Wait, no. So
Limbs.
yeah, you can cut the different limbs, and you'll see when we get into the actual like Titan smashes. But it's like there's different bignesses. I don't my
Bigness.
My English language skills have become completely. I'm trying to concentrate on like not looking like a dumb doing this.
Well, I think our audience is please. The audience on the internet is very forgiving.
Oh sure, no, yeah, they're gonna understand that it's kind of hard to talk and play a video game at the same time.
Yeah, obviously
I know
everyone
they have
understands
before, and they will again.
Yep.
But it's kind of interesting. Like this is actually one where I feel like there's some of those Dynasty Warriors games where it's like, oh man, you played one, you kind of played them all.
Yeah.
This one really plays differently. Like, I mean, but just between, you can see just between like jumping around and jump up and getting down.
Jump up, jet down,
and it's interesting too because like in the forest. I fought a few Titans in the forest, and they're actually a lot more difficult in the forest because if you try to, like, the game actually keeps track of where your little spins are,
right?
And if you try to like, you're hooked because you hook onto the Titans with one little ropey rope, right?
Right.
So like I grab on with that one ropey rope, and then I go down and like bam. But if you accidentally try to like strafe around a tree, because these guys don't move, but the Titans do,
right?
And they'll try to, eventually they will, as the Wu-Tang Clan has instructed, try to protect the neck,
right?
So they'll start moving around, and you're trying to like get around them, and then there's a tree in the way, and suddenly you try to like rotate around the tree, and it breaks your line, and you fall off.
Oh shit!
So it's actually a lot easier to fight them in the city because there aren't dumbass trees to get all up in your biz.
All be your steez.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's
stinky weasel teats.
No,
don't
not that.
Me.
I don't know what
don't
that.
Question me.
You're gonna have to. No.
That's a Ren and Stimpy reference. Kids.
Oh, okay. Okay.
It's your pal, stinky weasel teats. Go ahead.
But I don't know. I mean, like, it definitely seems like the sort of game where if you're not into.
Look at him right there, right there. Oh.
What?
Okay, go ahead. No, never mind. I'll point it out again later. Go ahead.
Well, it's definitely the sort of game where if you're not a huge fan of the Dynasty Warriors franchise,
right?
I still feel like there's some fun to be had in here because it is different.
It looks very frenetic and fun and
it's more of these.
Yeah.
All right.
It's very frenetic and just kind of like, I don't know. I like it. I think it looks like fun. It looks like. Reminds me of the specifically Spider-Man 2 game.
Yeah. I mean, the only thing is so far, and I haven't gotten that far into. I mean, I haven't played the single player much at all, but it does seem like they're doing that kind of Dynasty Warriors thing where they reuse their maps a lot. So I feel like I've seen like 4 maps so far, and they aren't especially all that different. But then when I actually went back and I watched some of the show, and the show isn't exactly super diverse in environment either.
No.
It's pretty much just like, oh, I'm in that one city that looks like that other city that's all the same fucking city.
Yeah.
Or we're outside in this same giant forest that I'm in right now.
Yeah.
The only thing that I wish could be a little bit different is I was watching the show, and it looks like, I mean, I don't know, you might know better than I do, but it looks like in the show that the Titans were rotoscoped almost, so they really were different in the way that they moved from the anime people. Like if they weren't rotoscoped, it looked like they were at least
animated differently.
Very differently.
Oh yeah, well no, I'm pretty sure they were, because that one fell right on you.
It's just wood, man. I'm Aaron. I'm destroying all the Titans.
I'm Jaeger Bombastic.
God damp it, turn, yo.
Yeah. That's what they call him in that abridged version. It's like Jaeger Bombastic.
What?
That's what they call him in that abridged version. Anyway, sorry.
Oh, okay.
So, why can't you be like that majestic stallion, Jaeger Bombastic? All right, I'm done. I swear to God, I'm done. Okay, so anyway, so what were we just talking about?
The way the Titans are animated?
Yeah, that right there, the thing you said. So yeah, I think this specifically, so anime characters are typically idealized, and they're made to be pretty and have these big, soulful eyes and stuff. And, oh, this guy. Oh, man. Oh, now that I know what I know about these two guys, I really want to spoil it for everyone who hasn't seen it. I really want to spoil it.
No.
But I want to.
No.
I want to.
No, don't.
Okay.
Seriously, I will cut it out if you do.
All right,
and I'll
fine.
be mad at you.
All right, fine. Oh, but it's so good.
No.
I really want to tell you, though.
No.
Fine.
No.
Oh,
I don't want to be spoiled either.
This guy's a douche. Punch him out. Punch him out, Aaron. Punch him.
No. Everybody in this show is a douchebag.
Yeah, it's true.
Aaron's a douche. Mikasa's a douche. Fucking blonde boy over there's a douche. All these cadets, she's a douche. He's a douche. It's just douche nation over here.
Douche Nation. That's a group. That's like a super group name.
It's Parks and Rec.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Crazy Ira and the douche.
Scumbag. Oof.
What'd you call me?
Burn. Oh man. Oh.
They've got too many. They're
Guy. Oh. Whoa.
Whoa. Oh, make out. Make out. Make out.
Do it.
Make out.
Fucking make out.
Make out hard.
Yeah.
This is what I think of you.
Get a quick rim job in there.
I mean, okay, let's be perfectly clear. Let's be perfectly clear here.
Oh, here we go.
Aaron he's a piece of shit.
Yeah.
He is
he's
a
an
piece
asshole.
of shit.
He is just pure anger and testosterone in this tiny little 12-year-old body.
Like, he has no conception of how big he is, how good he is,
Yep.
what he's able to do, what
Yep.
he's not able to do.
Yep.
He would have literally. I'm convinced that before this even started, before any of the Titan stuff even started,
Yep.
he would have died
Yep.
if Mikasa wasn't around
Oh,
to
yeah.
keep him from getting
Yeah.
murdered just because somebody shortchanged him at the bodega, and he was like, "I'm gonna fucking fight you," and the guy pulls out a knife and's like,
Nice.
"I wouldn't." He's like, I'm impervious to knives. I'm better than
that
knives."
sounds like him.
He's such a fucking ass
He is
face.
a wang. He's a big old wang.
Like, for those of you who haven't seen this show, that girl with the short black hair, she literally joins the army to keep him from dying because she knows that if he just goes to the army,
Yeah.
he will literally die.
yeah. So like that's
Because
what
he'll be like, he'll run into a wall and he'll be like, "I don't take shit from walls," and he will literally stand there and punch it until there's nothing but a big hunk of there's
big stump.
his hand would have melted and he'd be punching it with the bone stump of his wrist.
Ouchies.
Yeah, because he's a fucking ass face.
He's a wang. So like that's one of the things I actually do like about the show is that the three main characters, like Jaeger is not, Aaron is not he is the special, but he's also not like the special. Like he's not the immediately better than everyone, you know?
Oh yeah,
He's actually
he's like okay. Oh, the Garrison Regiment, which reinforces the walls in the town. Dude, it's gotta be kind of embarrassing to have those big pretty roses all over your jacket forever. Right?
I think it's styling, man.
You think so?
Yeah,
I mean,
man.
if you're Vega from Street Fighter,
Oh, that's
maybe,
true.
but
Vega,
okay, the Scout Regiment, and then we got the Unicorn Regiment.
Yeah, the
Team Unicorn.
the MLP, the Brony Regiment. Oh boy, he looks like he has pink teeth. That's weird.
Well, he doesn't. It's medieval times. They don't brush that often.
See, that's the thing. Like in 100 years, this is what happened.
Yeah, well, look, I'm okay. I pointed this out a long time ago, and you guys, no, seriously, anime fans, you come right the fuck at me, all right? They are building castles, and they're using horse carts, and they're eating like bread, and there's all these shortages of food. The engineering prowess necessary to make those fucking mobility things is enough that they should have iPhones and fucking at the very
Those things
least
are crazy. We don't have those.
cars.
Yeah.
They're able to compress air to the point where they can shoot those things and it will hold a human being. You should be able to make a
Look
car.
at his face there. Look at his face.
God, Aaron, this time around, I'm so angry. We'll be the one feasting. What?
Jeez, that's weird and gross.
You want to eat those smiley fuckers?
They got them big long shanks.
What is he like? Oh, you know what they do is they eat people, so I'm gonna eat them right back. Like, all right, well, we killed
Aaron,
one.
you're a fucking douche.
We killed one, Aaron. He's out there at midnight trying to eat the raw. He's thrown up several times.
Oh God!
Like, everybody's like, Aaron, there's no way one man could eat a full Titan, not even
like
the small ones.
I like his little skirt.
Hey, I can finally live in the interior.
They're all wearing little booty skirts.
Yay! But yeah, there's no good goddamn reason they should be living in Game of Thrones if they're able to make those fucking things. Also, they've got these big X-Acto knives that just they just pull another one. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me with this shit?
Maybe there's an implication. I don't really remember from the series, but I think there's an implication that there is higher technology that's being hoarded somewhere.
Yeah.
And like everybody who's left is like, yeah, fuck you.
Well, that's idiot. That's an idiot. That's some idiot shit.
Yeah.
Because you know what they could do is that instead of using those big X-Acto knives, they could use that technology to just shoot like a Spider-Man web of those things all over the place.
Yeah.
And then let the Titans garrot themselves with it.
Right. Yeah. We were kind of talking about that.
Yeah.
Like.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like. So like that's one of the things.
Or like just a big pit with spikes in it. What about that? What about a big pit with
they're
spikes
super.
at the bottom?
The Titans aren't super ambulatory. Like
Like call him scumbag again?
So, like, that's one of the things I actually did like about the Attack on Titan movies was there was a lot of like old technology left over.
Oh, see, now they're mad at you again. See, that's
I don't
what's
fucking
happened.
care.
It's like
Fucking-
it's been like a pendulum this entire
fucking
video.
come
It's
at
like,
me.
I
Your fucking bullshit ass opinion about just like okay, like I said, I get to rag on anime fans for a minute, but like, okay, here's the thing. I've asked people like, okay, what did you think of the Attack on Titan movie? And they're like, I didn't like it. And I'm like, oh, really? Did you not like it because it's not like the show, or do you not like it because it wasn't a good movie? And they're like, oh no, a movie doesn't have to be like the show for it not to be like it can still be a bad movie. And I said, okay, what don't you like about it? Well, it's not like the show. Well, then fuck you. You and your fucking opinion.
Okay, look, man, we may have to get into a little bit of a fight here.
Okay, tell me.
Because I kind of think that there's some legitimacy if you're taking a property like this. You're taking Attack on Titan, which is swing the pendulum back.
Okay.
Completely fucking ridiculous. These guys zip around on fucking Spider-Man wires and kill giant, smiley, no-skin guys with no balls.
Yeah, like you do.
That's what they do.
Yeah.
Fine. It's anime, all right? I'm so into an anime about the dudes that drive around the giant mechs. It's fine. It's fine.
Right.
Like, it doesn't need to be. But if you're going to take a super popular...
Oh, my God, Mikasa, just bang him already.
Seriously, just... fucking grab his dick.
Yeah,
He'll
go around a corner somewhere, get it out of your system,
Yeah.
and then like, oh jeez. Okay,
I mean,
go
she's
ahead.
got the bluest uterus in this entire division.
Wow.
But if you're going to make a movie that's based off of a thing that is ridiculously popular that people all like, I think it's kind of stupid to be like, you know what we're going to do, though, is that we're going to totally rewrite it. And it's like, well, then why are you going to do that? Why are you going to take a thing that everybody likes and they want to just see it translated into a live-action movie? It would be like, oh, well, we're going to make comic books into a movie, but Captain America's now from Chechnya. He's Captain Chechnya.
See,
I mean, like, I'm not saying it has to be 100%. I'm not saying because
No, of
sometimes
course not.
there's things that are dumb that need to be rewritten because they work like
or it's a structure issue.
in a comic or whatever. But if you fundamentally, it's like when they were going to go make that Uncharted movie and they were like, oh, it's going to be Joe Pesci and Robert De Niro and Mark Wahlberg as a bunch of New York archaeologists. It's like, what the fuck are you? Why are you calling that Uncharted?
Right.
Like, why are you even doing that if you're going to change it up? Now, on the other hand, I feel like the Resident Evil movie was okay because it was still about shooting zombies and they had enough callbacks and stuff like that. Like at least the first one. They got Progressively stupider.
Progressively, they're all just ridiculous but at the same. Okay, I get what you're saying. I'm seeing the spit. Now you're spitting the rhyme.
Yeah.
And I'm catching your steez or fucking whatever.
What is what in the world does that mean?
Don't look at me.
What in the world does that mean?
Anyway,
I don't even know what you're saying. It's like you're speaking a different language.
I see the spit that you're flapping, and
that doesn't mean those words don't mean anything when you put them together. How do you flap spit?
You don't know.
Okay. No.
Anyway,
sure don't.
The point is that I understand what you're saying, but since I've actually seen the movies. I would say that they approached the Attack on Titan movies in the way that somebody like Spielberg approaches adapting Jurassic Park or Jaws.
Okay.
You take the basic framework of what's there and you write a movie for it.
Right.
You take character names, you take basic character motivations and characterizations, you take the overall conceit and the setup, and you write a movie.
Right.
You don't try to cram 15 episodes of an anime into a movie. Now, that's what the anime well, here's the thing. The fans of the anime were going to hate it regardless. Oh boy, here we go.
I watched the first 2 episodes of this. Yeah, this shit right here is pretty legitimately terrifying. I'm wondering kind of how they're actually how much they're actually going to show it.
Ugh. Oh, I got the bony butt. Oh boy.
At least, you know what? You want to make Attack on Titan 20% scarier?
Yeah.
Give everybody genitalia.
Oh, big
Give all
flopping.
the Titan, give big old dongs.
Hans. Big hanging schlong.
Booby, this is
Booby.
radio, not television. Put the gun away.
I'm your white knight.
Why are you taking out your swords if you're going to take the kids to safety? Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Hans.
I don't know. See, but the thing is, yeah, I haven't seen the movie, so I don't know what they changed.
Okay, so like I
But
don't want to do a play by. I don't do a play by play. I don't want to get too deep into it. But like, that's what she said. But that's what Mikasa said. Anyway, the what. Oh,
At least turn him around. Don't
Yeah.
don't
Oh, God,
run
they
him in
made a
that direction.
They made a joke about that.
Don't
in
run
the
him in that
abridged
direction.
thing. It's
Don't-
like, turn me around. I shouldn't see this.
Don't like you.
We can't turn around, son. Your mom's dead.
Or hey, here's a crazy idea. Why don't you use your little mobility thing to get him the fuck away faster instead of running?
Oh boy, here we go. I'll finish my thought in a minute. Oh, nom 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 nom. Oh, stop that! Oh boy, that's a face.
No, seriously, just take a second. Just take a second. They kind of cut. There's
blood spray.
Yeah, there's blood spray, and then there's a scene, because this is almost scene for scene what happens in the anime. Scene in between that where you show her in silhouette being basically kind of like lowered into the mouth there.
Yeah. Ooh.
This guy.
Yeah. Here he comes. Oh.
I thought he ran from a lot farther away. He
Yeah, I
was
was gonna
running
say.
for like 20 minutes in the anime.
You came a long way. You come a long way, baby.
He's got a. What is that? What stupid shit is that?
I love it. This is.
Where were all the rest of the people that they couldn't put on the boats?
I was gonna say they were like. Those were much more densely packed, guys.
There's like 1 billion people out there who didn't get on the boats. And now here's where he's like, I'm going to kill them all.
Oh, boy.
Also, you shouldn't wear that much eyeliner.
Yeah, really. So, yeah, I mean, the movies, they did change a few motivations. They changed quite a few things, but I guess they were just trying to tell a complete story, and it just wasn't that bad. I thought it was problematic, but like...
I mean, I guess here's the other problem is that, and this is going to go back the other direction to people complaining about the movie.
Right.
Season 1 of Attack on Titan is not a complete story.
Right.
Even if you took the entire first season and compacted it, it's not a complete story. It ends on a huge cliffhanger.
Right, yeah.
That is wholly unsatisfying. When I got to the end, I was like, well, that's great, but Jesus Lord, like, I really would have been more interested in a whole storyline.
Right.
Anyway, also, whenever you beat a mission, you also get upgrade materials that you can use.
Oh, yes.
You can either upgrade. You
Jeff
can either
Catnip.
Well, you can either create new tech here, or you can, which I already bought all of this Shrizram Hacken, or you can upgrade the existing stuff that you have, which I don't have enough things to upgrade any of these. And so you can see on the thing there, like, here's the scabbard, gives you better pressure, more blades, more capacity, real speed, anchor range, anchor strength, and all that stuff kind of makes it a little bit easier to fucking kill a bunch of the big old titans.
Big old Titany Titans.
Yep.
Yeah,
because
like
and
tighten up out
and get
there.
going. So yeah, so that's the other side is, hey man, if you like. If the anime doesn't have an ending, then one of two things has to happen. They're either going to have to rewrite it, or they're just going to make a really dismally dissatisfying movie to the people who didn't watch the anime.
Yeah,
like,
and
the whole thing's going to end on a terrible cliffhanger.
And
you don't find out shit at the end of this season.
Right.
I remember my anger is coming back from when I got to the last episode and went, the fuck? What the fuck? And everybody, you know what? Since I watched that, which was like 2.5 years ago, everybody's been like, well, there's going to be a season 2. Where is it? Where is it, man? You know what? When I got to the end of One Punch Man, I wasn't just fucking yanking my beard hair out in terror and punching myself in the balls to relieve the stress of the blueness of how... Oh, you.
Oh, potato girl.
Look, why don't we just go? Let's go murder a few times. I get a feeling that we're probably almost to the end of the video.
You watch the anime. Watch the anime.
Yeah,
it is a good anime. You should watch it.
I mean, it's all on Netflix. Everybody's got fucking Netflix. So
yeah, but like, oh no, wait. Oh, here we go.
5 years from previously.
Apparently.
Okay. All right.
So like, yeah, Anyway, I just thought the movie was at least it actually had a pretty decently satisfying epic ending, and it actually did adapt a lot of the big twists from the manga and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, hello.
Oh Jesus, this motherfucker.
Boy. Boy.
God damn it, Paul, get out of here.
Put some pants on.
I
can't. They hurt.
Fashion yourself some pants out of trees and concrete or something. I don't know.
Whoa, Lordy Lou. Oh,
Are you
no.
really telling me that in the last 5 years you guys didn't like? There was nobody who was like, so what do we do with the big one that literally kicked off? Because there's 2 Titans here.
Yeah.
We saw the big guy that kicked a hole in the wall,
and then the armored guy.
Yeah, the dude that runs and blows up or whatever.
Right.
Like, how about a contingency plan? Not just these guys who are as worthless as they previously were.
Yeah.
Maybe like 1 million cannons, all pointed around and ready to shoot at a moment's notice.
I guess they're all just waiting.
It's like my fucking uncle.
That's weird. Yeah, I mean, that was the thing I also really liked about the movie that I have to give props for is I really liked the effects, and I liked that they were a mix of practical and CGI, and like the Titans themselves were like people in suits with like augmented CGI. And then what?
Oh, you're saying that you liked a movie where there were giant people in suits walking
in suits
around
with miniatures?
Yeah,
I know, it's shocking. Get him!
I'm gonna get him. So so here we go. When we're actually dicking with Titans, we can do stuff like this. Oh no, I missed it. All right. Oh, it wants us to start at the arm. All right. Ooh, bam.
Bam.
Oh, see, but I didn't get it because I need to like come at it from the right angle, and because they actually walk around, they move. Like you have to kind of spend time like lining it up, which is different than, it actually, like, it's funny because I think that for the people who don't like the way that Dynasty Warriors, and there's like, oh, all you do is just jam on this button over and over again.
Bam.
Like here you actually have to like kind of
Nice.
you have to kind of like you have to do some stuff. You have to line it up. There's a degree of skill involved, and the better you are at killing the more efficient you are at killing the Titans, the more gold medals you get, which means you get more upgrade materials, which means that you want to do that. You want to make sure that you do it well. So look at this motherfucker. So that's the other thing is I was wondering, like, would it have been possible for them to have done? Oh yeah, so this is if you get grabbed, you get a second to. I think he's grabbing me. Oh yeah, you get a second where you can like So if you don't get the green bar before the red bar, then you get it.
Nice.
And then when you're down, you have to like drink this potion
right.
to
like you do.
Yeah.
Nice.
Fucking get your leg. I took his leg off. Oh shit! See, he moved. So it does kind of, and then like later on, and we'll see this in the second part. You get you get some AI like squad people that come with you, and you can like give them kind of decent. You can give them kind of overall like attack my target, guard, or do this other thing, or just fan out. You get a thing where you can like when the Titans are killing people, you'll sometimes get. And then you also see how this guy has that icon there.
Yeah.
That means that if I cut that, then I get more upgrade materials.
Nice.
So it's like you want to kind of like prioritize. I also have a thing with Aaron where I have, see, that's what giving me how to use my team. I have this thing with Aaron. I'll see if I can do it. Where, because you level up like you do in Dynasty Warriors, you level up the various like powers and stuff.
Yeah.
And so for him, he's got this one where it's like, if you come down from above, then you get like a harder hit. It also is pretty interesting the way that the further back you are when you rope them,
right.
the harder you hit when you go all the way. Like the more speed you build up as you go towards them, so the harder your hit is when you finally get over to hit them. So there's actually a lot of like little mechanics going on in here.
Yeah.
And I'm like, yeah, it makes it for a fun. It makes it for a fun little thing. Like it's not just for the people who don't like where you're playing Dynasty Warriors. You just run up into a bunch of guys, you just jam on the buttons, jam on the buttons, jam on the buttons, and then everything explodes. I actually think Dynasty Warriors is better than that. I think that that's a little simplistic, and the people who say that probably have not played a shitload of the different Dynasty Warriors games because they are different in a lot of ways.
Yeah.
But for those of you who don't like that, this is a really experienced, Omega Force is a really experienced developer who's made a shitload of Dynasty Warrior games, applying just their making good games philosophy to Attack on Titan.
Yeah.
And so if you like Attack on Titan, like, oh man, look at that guy. Give me a side eye. It's like,
Oh boy.
Oh no!
Oh, stabams. Oh, he's doing stuff.
He's doing the wave.
Yeah.
There's nobody else
he's just
there.
chilling out. I mean, he's just having fun.
He's playing Donkey Konga. That's what you do. He's playing Patapon. Oh man, Patapon. I haven't thought about that in a long time.
Oh man.
So yeah, we can't actually get up on him because he's too steamy. You just got out of the shower. He's really warm right now.
Yeah, you got that heat radiating.
My entire body is actually protected by good old games, but that's just me. So.
Oh, good little whatever that was. No, I call it a joke.
Yeah, that was a shit ass joke, man. It's all right. You don't have to humor me. You don't have to humor me.
I don't have to.
So yeah, you can also use these cannons to basically shoot these guys in the face. And really, really slowly, you could take their health down.
Wow, this is amazing. You actually get to fight this jerk.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
so yeah, we'll probably. I'm sure that we're almost out of time, right?
Hang on, I gotta.
Aha!
Right in the pit. Yeah, it's about 37 minutes. So,
okay. Well, after we do this, we'll wrap it up.
All right. We get him right in the
shoot
jaw.
him in the teeth.
Right in the old glass dick.
There's also some, there's also some problems that about like if you know how big this guy is, right?
Yeah, he's 60
You saw him before.
Yeah.
And they've all backed up behind the second wall. Did I get him already? Is he going back? Oh, there you go.
Hey.
Well, they haven't really stopped. We just kind of staggered him a little bit.
Big, weird
His
arms.
head is tiny. Is his head that tiny in the show?
Yeah. Those are about his proportions. He's a weird thing.
Do people cosplay as this guy and then like put on like a giant chest suit,
like
giant
a giant
chest and
barrel?
arms? Yeah.
Yeah, it's. Whoa. Yeah, the technology for that.
I mean, the technology for the where did he go?
Snappies.
It's like in
Slipped
Godzilla
away.
when Godzilla is hiding in New York, and it's like, how did that happen?
You're gonna bring that up, huh?
How did that work?
Yeah.
Maybe okay. So let's maybe look around a little bit.
Yeah.
Let's look
It's
around.
not
and be
there.
like,
Not there.
Is there like a raccoon? Did he turn into a raccoon? Is he
Yeah.
underground? Is he in the sky?
Did he go up?
Is he just like standing to the right of our camera right now? Like,
Yeah, he's just hiding behind a very
hunched down behind a tree.
Down behind
Yeah.
one tiny tree, and he's
Yeah.
like. Uh-oh.
Wait, what? Okay. They have the world's most uncomfortable salute. Like,
It really kind of hurts my wrist.
punch yourself in the chest and turn your hand in a dumb direction. So,
Yep.
All right. Well, that's going to be it for today. Join us back here tomorrow. Oh, I got Chain Dash.
Ooh.
What's that do?
I don't know.
Allows you to boost twice in a row. Ooh, sick, bro.
Nice.
So I got 4 golds and 1 bronze. And then I got 10,000 regiment funds, which is what you use to upgrade with.
Nice.
And I got some bamboo fragments, wood, rare
Generic
metal.
statement of deployment. I thought that's a generic statement of employment.
Generic statement of deployment is actually the most useful thing because you get all the rest of this shit everywhere else, but you need the generic statement of deployment in order to create new things. Like you have to have that in order to start making some new stuff. So let's move forward a little bit here. All right. Well, I tell you what. When we start wrapping it up?
All right.
Hey, folks, if you're watching us on YouTube, hit the like and subscribe button. If you would like to see these videos one day earlier, you can always head on over to RageSelect.com. We got kinds of good stuff. We got forums. We got Titans. We got non-Titans.
Yep.
Titans are pouring in through the hole that thing made.
Ugh.
At this rate, the town is done for.
You get a cream for that.
But here, I'm going to talk to this guy to get some flavor text first.
Yep.
Thanks, but I missed a good chance to take out humanity's enemy that has inflicted so much damage on us. You could pull that off. It would be something. All right. YouTube, like and subscribe. Head to Rage Select a day earlier. If you would like to buy this game, there should be some Amazon links down below. If you would like to... this first generation gear, it seems like it's better than the... It's got a little bit less anchor strength, but everything else is better. I'm taking that.
Yeah.
If you would like to buy this game or anything, any little thing on on Amazon.
Yeah, some Schuzrumskide.
Do yourself a favor and start at the links on our page. I'm just going to get all the first generation
There
stuff.
you go.
No. Yes. That'll help us out. So all you have to do is click on that link, and then you can buy whatever you want to. And guess what? Oh, wait. I have 2 of these. Wait, I have 2 of all the rest? Okay. Training scabbard. Okay. First generation gear. Oh, I guess I just got 2 blades. All right. If you decide, so do us a favor and do that. If you would like to help us out even more, you can basically head to patreon.com/rage select. You can kick us some bucks. In return, we will kick you so many bonus videos. Your head will spin right around, baby, like a record, right? Round. That is how we keep the site in business. So if you like the website, maybe do yourself a favor and check that out. Matt, where can people find you on the internet?
Oh my God! They can find me at mavericguard.com. They can find me at Kaiju Samurai on DeviantArt, SpanksL85 on Twitter and Tumblr. Godzilla Ridge Across Time is my latest comic. You can find it in stores right now. Unfortunately, there was a shipping error from Diamond, and my cover was the one that is becoming extremely difficult to find.
Oh, shit. I got a collector's item.
Yeah, you do. Yeah. No, like, really, I felt so bad. One of the stores that I went to over the weekend to do a signing, I went ahead and brought a bunch of copies of my cover. They had to buy them off of me because they didn't have any.
Oh shit.
Yeah. Hopefully Diamond will fix that. It's like, I know, Diamond screwing up an order, shocker.
I don't know who that even
Diamond distributing. Oh god.
Yeah.
Yeah. So anyway,
there's at least one like group of people in the Attack on Titan world that look like they've never slept a day in their life.
just
strung out on crank for weeks now.
He's just like, I don't know. That's what I think he should sound like in English. All right. Anyway,
dude, just blink a little more. I guess.
I was gonna say, you are really upsetting to look at. Oh, he blinked. Okay.
And so you got to put your other hand behind your back. That's
that's awful.
Really horrible salute. Yeah. Shut up, John.
John. You know, Aaron's a Wang.
Okay.
You're an even bigger Wang. You're a chode Wang.
Not a chode Wang.
I know.
That's weird.
I know.
Anything else that you want to tell people about?
No, I that's all I got at the moment.
Just go buy Godzilla.
Go buy Rage Across Time, and I really want to play this. I'm really interested in this. This is like fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, wait. We're gonna jump in. We'll not finish on a cutscene, but. Oh, Armin.
Armin.
You're the most irritating character since What's-His-Face's brother in Full Metal Alchemist.
Yeah, he's a tiny baby. A tiny, terrible baby.
I need to go back. Okay, like, people, I enjoyed Full Metal Alchemist, but the amount of, but I only watched the series, and then, they kept making more movies and more series and more movies, and I was just like, no, I was fine with that.
Yeah.
I was fine with the once over. Spoiler, it's me.
Yeah, you're all gonna die.
I know. Let's play a game with the giant colossuses that eat us alive.
The
literally put you in their mouth and chew you up until you die from it.
And, have literally caused the near extinction of the human race. Let's have fun with this.
I mean, here's the thing. Before all this happened, there was a bunch of the Titans all showed up in a huge amount of them. And then, the human race couldn't figure out any motherfucking thing to do outside of build a giant medieval. We have to assume that when they showed up, that humanity wasn't stupid, right?
Yeah.
They showed up in the modern age, and what the fuck? Where is that Titan? Oh, it just wants me to get Armin.
They pretty much blow the reason why the Titans show up in those movies.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they pretty much, at the end of the second movie, they're like, oh, here's where the Titans came from.
No. Just, okay, here's the thing. I want you to answer me one question.
All right, tell me.
Were they trying to make a vaccine for Alzheimer's?
What?
That seems to be half of
that's going to be with the super intelligent sharks.
Half of the things, or super intelligent apes, or...
Yeah.
Just don't try it, people.
Don't do it.
It's fine. We'll all agree to have Alzheimer's.
Yeah.
So that we don't have to deal with
super intelligent shark monkeys.
The race of super intelligent animals, because that just seems like a real problematic thing.
Yeah.
All right, join us back here tomorrow. We're going to have part 2 with, oh, Jesus, that thing does 1,000? God damn right. We're going to have far less tutorial and far more chopping the heads off of motherfucking
Whoa, look at that
Titans.
little guy. Get him.
Yeah. Damn, son.
Nice.
Yep, this has been Attack on Titan. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye.